Okay, so hey guys, so tonight I wanted to do a lipstick swatching and review of the Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipsticks. I have 6 of the shades here. I'll show you like that. I have 5 of the full-size ones and 1 mini because the mini one is only sold in the mini size right now. It's not a permanent color. But these are the 5 shades that I have. As you can see, I have a lot of the neutral shades and pinky shades. This one's supposed to be here. I don't know why it's there, but yeah, I think I'm going to swatch like from the nude to like the pinks to the like darker nudes and stuff like that. So this one's going to be swatched like around here with this color. But yeah, I have 6 of the shades. I have recently acquired 2 of them, and the other 4, which are these 4 right here, I've had for a while. So I'm just going to start off with the color that I'm wearing on my lips right now. I wasn't wearing this color all day. I was wearing Lime Crime's Cashmere. I just took it off to obviously show you the first color. So the first color that I'm wearing is called Noble. Kat Von D is sold exclusively at Sephora, and her Everlasting liquid lipsticks retail for $20 a piece. Now, they come in really, really big packaging, so I think you are getting a pretty good amount of product for your money. I think they're very decently priced because you're getting 0.22 fluid ounces in here, which I think is a lot. But as you can see, this color is very pale. This is probably the palest I will go for a lipstick. I did purchase a NYX chunky like stick once, like a couple of months ago, like March or April or something like that, and I returned it to Ulta because it was more of like a nude, not like an orangey nude like this is. Since this has like that little hint of orange in it, I can wear it, but anything that's like, if this was more like brown based, I couldn't wear it at all. It was way too pale for me. But this doesn't like completely wash me out. It still has a little bit of a hint of warmth to it. So this one is Noble. And I did say before that this color is a little bit drying. It goes on a little streaky. But as you can see, it's pretty much at full opacity right now. I will tell you right now, with these lipsticks, you have to layer them. That's the only thing that's a little bit annoying about them, is that it takes a good 2 or 3 layers to get full opacity out of these colors. Like, if you're going to apply these, give yourself at least 5 minutes before you like run to work or something, because it's going to take you like 5 minutes to apply. But once you apply it, it pretty much stays. They do wear off a little bit on the inside. They're not, I don't think they're completely as long wearing. They're probably my least long wearing lipsticks, honestly. Next to like, I don't know, like Dose of Colors or something. I don't rank them as really like incredibly long wearing. I mean, they'll stay on my lips. They won't transfer anywhere, but they won't exactly, like you're going to have to reapply usually after you eat. So, but I don't find myself reapplying like 10 million times. Maybe I'll reapply like 2 or 3 times during the day. So it's not like terrible. They are pretty comfortable to wear. This shade I find gets a little bit drying after like 6 or 7 hours of wear or something. I haven't worn it all day in a long time, but I did wear it last week, and I have worn some of the other shades recently. So now we'll get into the next shade. Okay, so this next shade is called Melancholia. It is a really pretty pale but yet kind of warm pink color. I feel like I don't really own anything like this. I probably do, but I feel like it's a much warmer pale pink. I feel like pale pinks usually are cool toned, so this one's more of a like warmer pink color. And once it dries, it is really, really pretty. So this is what it looks like. But I do find that this one is pretty hard to get an even application out of. I did have to do at least 2 or 3 layers, like I've told you before. I'm looking up close, and I can't really tell any streakiness now. Once it's dried, it looks pretty good. You like have to give these a chance to dry in order for them to look good. Now it looks pretty opaque. But I feel like with the paler shades, with her paler colors, they're not as full opacity as the darker colors, because Some of the darker colors are really beautiful, and I'm going to get into them in a second. This one I haven't worn in a while, but I did do a lipstick checking in and review of this one if you want to check that out. They don't really have a smell. They smell good. They smell normal. Like, they don't smell bad or anything. I don't really smell that cookie dough scent like she says. I think she's supposed to say it's supposed to smell like cookies, but I don't really smell that with any of the lipsticks. But I did pick up these two shades together when they first came out with newer colors because I wasn't really interested in her original colors. I didn't get these until like earlier this year. And I did put these in like an on the fence okay video for me. These ones aren't my absolute favorite colors. The other colors I really like that I'm going to get into. This one does get pretty drying after you wear it for about 7 or 8 hours of wear. So now let's get into the other colors. Okay, so this next shade is called Lovesick. I love this color. I think it's so beautiful. It's kind of like a pinky color with like a hint of purple in it. It's just so beautiful. This is what it looks like. This one I find you don't really need 2 layers, but I did 2 layers anyway. They do get to be more opaque as you get darker, like I said before. The applicator is really, really nice for these too, because I feel like you can't really mess up with them. It's been pretty easy for me to apply around the edges. It's like really nice to go around the edges and you won't really like mess up because it's a very like angled applicator. I really do like that. I just don't like how long it is. I don't know why it has to be so long. Like, I just feel like these are too long, honestly. Like, the applicator is as long as the actual bottle, but it is nice that it goes all the way to the bottom so you get all the product out of there. So I do like that. But the applicator is nice for this. But yeah, this is such a beautiful color. I love it. I did just wear it like 2 days ago. It's just, I love it. I love its color. But yeah, that's it. And then I'll get into more of the like nude shades that I have, like the darker nudes. Okay, so this next color is called Lolita 2. This is the only mini version that I have because they only sell it in a mini version because they sell it with Lolita and Lolita 2. So I got the lip duo to try, Lolita 2, and I actually really love this color. I really like this one. It's very opaque when you put it on. I never really find like these are so opaque that they're like crazy pigmented, but this one is very opaque, definitely the easiest one to apply so far. I only did 1 layer of this. Like I mean I went back and forth a little bit, but it's basically only like 1 initial layer that I was like cleaning up. So I do find you only need 1 layer of this one. So this is what it looks like. And I really like this color. The reason why they released this shade is because somehow they completely screwed up the batch for like the original Lolita. Somehow like a few, I don't even know when it was, honestly. I only really knew about this like this year. Because like I said, I only really got into makeup this past year. I've always been into makeup, but I've never really had an elaborate makeup collection before this year. Oh God, why am I like burping or whatever? So yeah, but they released this shade as a lip duo with Lolita because I guess people thought maybe a lot of people liked this color a lot, so that's why they released it to be a duo. But I really do like this color. I think it's really pretty. I think Lolita is more of like a fall shade, and this one's more of like a year-round kind of like spring, summer. Not really, I still like really like wearing her lipsticks like more in the fall and winter time. I feel like this is a really pretty fall shade. So yeah, that is Lolita 2. Okay, so this next shade is called Bow and Arrow. This shade is beautiful. I don't think I really own anything like this. It's like a warm, like poopy brown, I guess you would say. I don't really know how to describe this color. It's kind of a brown with a hint of gray. I think that's what I would describe it as. I think Lime Crime Shroom might be the most similar to this color. I do really want to do another lipstick duping video soon because I had to delete my last one because it was like somehow I just screwed up the editing and it was like the same clip at the end. I don't even know what it was like. And anyway, this color is beautiful. This is what it looks like. I feel like everybody and their mama is going after this color right now. Her lipsticks just some of her lipstick shades just become so popular that they sell out so fast. And this is definitely like the most sought after color right now besides the last color I'm going to show you, which is always sought after, the next color I'm going to show you. But this color was definitely the most sought after when it was first released with the new shades. This was one of the new shades. She released a lot of like, I was really interested in some of her nudes because, you know, I didn't really like some of the shade selection before this. I'm going to check the website right now to see if it's still out of stock. Once her stuff is out of stock, it stays out of stock for a long time. Yeah, it is out of stock. There's really only this and Noble are like her only two nudes, really. About 5 of the shades are sold out right now, but what's funny is that Lolita has not sold out again yet. So, which is funny, but this has been sold out for a while. But somehow my Sephora had just recently stocked this color, and I know I need to share this in a haul along with a couple. I think I'm going to record a Sephora haul tomorrow if I decide to go to Sephora either before work or maybe tomorrow, Tuesday night after work. I'm probably going to do it. But I am going to do a collective haul always at some point. I can't even talk, but anyway, this color is still out of stock, but somehow my Sephora had restocked this color, and by the time that I bought it, when I bought this one, there was only 2 left, and I snagged the second to last one, and there was only 1 left after that. I don't know who the lucky person was who got the last one, but I was even lucky to get this. Oh my god. So yeah, this is this shade right here. I love this shade, and every time I wear this color now, I get at least one person asking me, where did you get that? And this one is pretty comfortable to wear. It's pretty much, this one is transfer proof. There is no transfer. I feel like her formula has just been improving a lot. I feel like the formula for this one is definitely different than these two. And I think all of these were like some of the newer shades. I'm pretty sure Lovesick was a new shade too. But my favorite shade out of all of these would have to be Lovesick. And then I'll show you the last shade. But this one is definitely the best formula out of the newer shades. And now I will get into the last shade. And then the last shade is, of course, the infamous Lolita. This shade is always constantly sold out. But it hasn't, like I just said in the previous clip, it's not sold out on Sephora right now. It's been restocked for a while, I think because it's in such high demand. I think she made like probably like 1 million of them and finally like kept it in stock. But of course, this is what the color looks like. It is such a gorgeous, unique shade. It's like a brown, orangey red. Like, I don't really find this to be a rose color. They do say it's a chestnut rose, which I think does describe it perfectly, but I don't think there's any color out there like this. It's just absolutely beautiful. Like, when I compare my ColourPop ones with it, they're really not even that similar. Like, a lot of them have a lot of brown in it. Somehow this just has the right amount of brown, but the right amount of like, I don't even know. It's just friggin' beautiful. I love this color so much. I feel like this is the perfect fall shade. That's why so many people love it. But this is the original Lolita. Obviously, this one is Lolita 2. As you can see, the colors are very different. This one has much more orange in it, and this one has a lot more brown. But yeah, I wear this all the time, and I have worn this so much this past fall already. I did wear it on Thanksgiving. I just thought it was the perfect shade to go with what I was wearing. I was going to wear a red lip, but then I was like, I really want to wear Lolita. But yeah, I love this color so much. It definitely got me into her lipsticks a lot more. I actually found this in the City store, and I bought Lolita and Lovesick together from the Sephora in the city because I had found Lolita in that store and I was like, oh my god, my god, my god. I didn't care how busy it was. I was like, I am jumping on that line and I am buying this because I knew if I didn't buy this, it would sell out. The same with Bow and Arrow. These are definitely the two most sought after shades from her, I would think. Because Bow and Arrow is like her first nude besides Noble, obviously. Like I said, she doesn't really have many nudes in her line. She has a lot of out there colors. So, I was so happy to find this in the City store. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at CBW819 and my Twitter is PokerFace819. I'm gonna go because I am extremely tired. But yeah, that's it. Bye!